I'm honestly surprised. Logitech makes some great quality computer hardware, including webcams, keyboards, mice, you name it, but I've never actually tried out a Logitech gaming headset, so today I have the G435 LIGHTSPEED wireless gaming headset, which works with pretty much any console or PC or Mac, with the exception of Xbox, as always. This does come in a few different colors, but right here in front of me I have I feel like the coolest looking version. We have blue, pink, and I guess purple, and it looks very nice, eye-catching, maybe a little bit feminine, but I like it. This does support Bluetooth connectivity as well as 2.4 gigahertz LIGHTSPEED connection via a dongle. It does feature dual beamforming mics to focus on your voice and avoid other noises, which is very cool because you don't want to hear your mom vacuuming in the background while you're trying to game. This does feature 40mm gaming grade audio drivers to hear crystal clear highs and booming bass, and we're gonna find out if it's actually booming. And apparently this is an extremely feather light headset coming in at only 165 grams, optimized to fit smaller head size. Smaller head sizes, huh? What are you guys trying to say? Is my head big? I don't know if this is gonna fit now that I read that. But either way, I'm here for you guys, so let's get inside of this box. Keep playing! Unless you have a giant head. What are they trying to say? Come on now. You know, first impressions, this, oh, very soft. It's looking pretty nice too. Inside the box, we do have a nice blue colored 2.4 gigahertz dongle for use with non-Bluetooth devices, as well as a USB-C to USB-A charging cable. So we do have USB-C connectivity, which is nice. A Logitech sticker so you can stick it on your MacBook, as well as a safety and instruction guide. Now moving on to the actual headset itself. What else is there something else inside the box? What is that? Oh, it's just a number. I'm crazy. We do have some, I mean, man, hold on. This thing is actually extreme. This is too lightweight. It feels so cheap. Now, the colorway of this thing looks awesome. We do have pink along with this blue, along with this nice magenta looking purple. Or is magenta more of a pink? I don't know. Oh, that's awesome. Look at this. Extremely smooth. And then this wire right here extends. That's very awesome, except you don't want to damage that wire, otherwise your whole driver's shot. But this is really satisfying. Now looking at this headset, it does look pretty small like they said, so I'm hoping, wow, very smooth again. Look at that. Ah, yeah. I'm hoping it'll fit my big head. Inside, we do have the 40mm drivers along with left and right indicators so you know which side goes on which. The microphones these are the microphones. It's just right here. There's no stick that sticks out in front of your face, so I'm actually curious how good this will sound. We have the USB-C charging port, the mute switch along with a volume rocker, and a power button and an LED light. Oh, nice light, although I wish the light was any other color except for green because it doesn't match the rest of the color. Oh, there we go, it's blue, but that's probably for Bluetooth pairing. So that's pretty cool though. I should have had a pink color instead of green. But other than that, very cool design. Now the moment of truth. Will this fit on my big ol' head? So all you big-headed people out there, we're about to find out if you can get this headset. I mean, this is a very soft material here. It's just fabric on top of some plastic. Well, let's see. So. Ha! Perfect fit. We got lucky, boys. I mean, when they said lightweight, they weren't lying. This is extremely lightweight, very comfortable, not super tight on my ears. Does a good job at using passive noise cancellation because it's engulfing my ears to block out the outside world. I mean, honestly, this feels comfortable, very nice, very soft ear cushions. I mean, these things, I don't know if these are memory foam or what this is, but it feels extremely soft. Now inside, there's no fabric or anything here blocking the drivers, which was a little bit weird, but you don't feel that. Oh, that just, like I said, like watch this. Look how satisfying this is when I put it on. Just so smooth, so quiet, silky smooth, and it fits perfectly. Now, if your head's bigger than mine, you might be out of luck because this is pretty much open all the way. But I feel like it looks awesome. Like, look at that. I can game. So with that being said, it's time to put these to the test. They already passed the fit test, but how do they sound? That is the question on everybody's mind. And the first test we're going to do as of right now, you're hearing the raw, unedited audio coming directly from the microphones on this Logitech headset directly to your ears. No funny business. This is completely uncut. Now, one of the cool things that I did notice is, if you can see this, the LED light actually goes away once you have it powered on and connected. And plus, it's in the back, so you're not going to be seeing it even if it was on. But since it's not on, it doesn't matter. Now, I'm going to make some noise in the background as I'm talking. And I really like the colorway of this headset. And of course, we got to make sure not only does it cancel out background noise like it said it would, but also we got to do the scream test, because sometimes you get into a really heated battle with somebody online and you start screaming. You don't want it to peak. You don't want it to distort. You don't want it to sound terrible and destroy everybody's ears, because they're going to report you, they're going to block you, and you're never going to play with anybody again. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, guys, go to A's. Take an A's. Take an A. Go, 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 go. And that was our scream test. Hopefully it didn't peak, and hopefully it still sounded clear. If it didn't, then this headset automatically fails in my book, because there's a lot of times you're screaming while you're gaming and you do not want it to make that terrible sound. Alright guys, and we are back. I just did the test. Oh, I just realized it doesn't fold flat, it just goes on your neck like this. But I did put this to the test. You guys heard the audio sample from the microphone. I listened to it myself, and I can tell you the microphone didn't sound that great. It wasn't the best I've ever heard. And also when I did the scream test, it did distort a bit, so you might want to keep your voice down a little bit while you're doing things. Otherwise, you know, people are going to hate you online, even though they already hate you. They're going to have another reason to hate you, though. That's the thing. But the audio quality coming from these extremely lightweight headphones, along with the 40mm drivers that are inside of each ear cup, actually sounded very good. Now, as far as the volume goes, I had it maxed out, and it was a good volume. Actually, probably still a bit too loud, and you might want to turn it down a little bit. But at the max volume, it wasn't as loud as some other headsets I've used, although it was still plenty loud and had an enjoyable experience. Like I said, you might want to still turn it down, but there's nowhere to go higher. Just keep that in mind. Now, as far as the bass, mids, highs, lows, all that stuff goes, actually sounded very good, very crisp and clear, had a very good balance. Grenades exploded, boom, and you can feel it vibrating. You can hear all the mids with it all mixed in, and everything sounded great, which was very impressive coming from this extremely small and lightweight headset with this very cool design. I mean, I'm honestly surprised. It fits my big head, even though it said it's made for small heads. Extremely comfortable, lightweight, very nice. I'm very impressed with that. Overall, the only negative I could find with it, which is actually not too much of a negative considering the microphone's way back here and there's no stick sticking out, which is actually very impressive, is the microphone quality isn't top notch, and it did peak when I got a bit loud. But if you can stand that, this headset is actually very good, has a nice color, and like I said, extremely comfortable and lightweight with great audio quality.